Ryder, if you would, talk to him a little bit about what you have seen from Otis in practice and how you think he might be able to help you guys this week.
Pretty much the same thing that I've been seeing since he got here. He's ready to go. He's been, he's been ineligible until his waiver gets cleared or whatever. But each day he's been training like he's gonna play on the weekend. So now that time is finally here, he's ready to go.
Even when you guys been training like that, how hard is it to just step right into game speed and make plays?
I mean, of course it's probably gonna be an adjustment, but I just like with him particularly, I have no worries. Like just the way he is, I feel like it's really not gonna be that much of a setback for him.
Thanks.
We'll go to Nick.
Ryder, for you, especially when you play in the interior, what's it like preparing against a team that throws the ball so often and kind of has you running side to side more than going just straight up field?
I mean, sure, it's just get conditioned, make sure you're ready to run around a lot, got to chase the ball down, got to get your hands up whenever you don't get to the quarterback. And so we've just been working on just flying around and getting to the ball.
What is the emphasis? Is it more on pass rush or is it more on kind of contain this week with the way they throw behind the line of scrimmage?
I mean, just pass rush, honestly. We're not going to change up too much just because of, obviously they throw the ball a lot more. But, we still have to play our assignments, watch out for the run whenever they do run the ball. And then, whenever he drops back, we're going to get after him.
Ben, go ahead.
Ryder, where all has Otis been lining up, and kind of what do you think impact he could provide for you guys, considering that in the preseason he was widely considered potentially one of the better players on the defense?
I've seen him back there kind of moving around between some safety, some star. He's a really versatile player. He can really play he could play all around back there. He could line up at linebacker if you wanted him to. He's that physical. But it's definitely going to be a difference maker in the defense. We're all excited to have him, so ready to go out there and play hard together.
Back to Nick.
Ryder, are you planning on treating this weekend as your senior night, or have you given any thought to that yet?
I haven't made up my mind of, what I'm going to do. I'm just focusing on finishing out the season. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and participate in senior night just because, I am a senior, like this is my senior year. And then I'll just worry about all the other stuff after the season.
For you, you're one of the few veterans on this team who's been around to win an Egg Bowl. Just what do you tell the younger guys who haven't experienced that about how important this win can be?
So just, the most important thing, you want to win. You don't want to lose this game. So, that was to this date, that's my favorite game that I've played in was the Egg Bowl my freshman year. And so, it's a feeling like no other to win such an important rivalry. And so we've definitely been stressing the importance of this game, and the young guys understand. They understand just fine. So, we're ready to go.
Go ahead, Parrish.
Hey, Ryder, you were talking about pass rush. Is there more emphasis this week on batting balls, hands in the air, tipping balls with the number of short passes they throw?
I mean, we have a lot of height up front, a lot of length. So, whenever it's just kind of, whenever you don't get there, get your hands up. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of feel whenever you kind of feel the quick game. Look at the scenarios that they're in, down the distance, and just be aware of that ball coming out really quick. Because, like you said, they do that a lot. So.
Go back to Ben.
Yeah, Ryder, I know you're not thinking about it a lot, but when the time does come to decide whether to go or to stay, how will you handle that process? Who we talk to and kind of what will be your circle as far as trying to determine what the right decision is?
Just talk to my family and my coaches and, just decide, it's like I said, I'm not tilted either way right now because I just haven't really even, I know it sounds funny to say, but I really haven't been thinking about it like that. I just feel like it's really important to stay in the moment and focus on the task in front of me because there's time to, go through all that after the season. So I'm not going to stress that right now. I'm going to stress winning this game.